Good morning, friends. My name is Robyn, and I'm going to take you on a garden tour. Missouri Zone 6b. It's going to be quite the treat today. I'm going to do everything inside the fenced courtyard. I'm going to show all of that because there's a lot going on. I guess we'll start with the front porch. We've got a mandevilla here. And this is the limequat tree. Well, there's one. There's one. Look, there's another flower. This is my little wagon I plant every year. These are little mini teacup roses. This is Creeping Jenny. This is called Dusty Miller. It's a little marigold back there. Got this planter. These are all different color petunias, and this is a peace lily. Isn't that neat? It's super hard. Look, here's a green one. It's not fully developed yet. Oh, sorry, plant. This is a hibiscus I have not planted. What it looks like. This is a geranium that was my father-in-law's. I've had for a couple of years. Here is a mimosa tree my neighbor gave me. And there's Cleo. Say good morning, Cleo. Oh, good morning, Cleo. Good kitty. We call this cat Murder Mittens because she's so fierce. She catches adult squirrels in the air and eats them. Got my fountain going. This is an elephant ear. I can't remember the specific, it's a type of elephant ear like alosia or something like that. It almost doesn't even look real. It's so awesome. I got some things planted underneath. Oh, there's one of the fairies. I have 3 fairies and 3 pigs hidden in the garden. Let's see if we can find them. There's number 1. All right, let's come down here. I don't have a whole lot down here besides some baskets. Look, this is awesome. Pretty neat looking. Ignore my husband's truck in the background. He got a new truck, so we need to sell that one. I made all these planters. I just think that is so cool. And this right here, this was such an ordeal to put in. But she's in. It's got my basil, a sage. This is wisteria. I'm trying to grow up the other side. This wisteria has been in for I think 4 years. This is an orange canna. It was also my father-in-law's. This is a cucumber. Get some cucumbers off there. There's the rabbit crew in there. All right, let's walk up and get to the big garden. Oh, I just think it's so fun. I love sitting out here in the morning. It's so peaceful and quiet. We sat the picnic table up yesterday. My son and I sat out here pretty much all day. 74 degrees. It was gorgeous. All right. We've got some, I think these are violas, a form of viola in here. This is a hosta. This is a type of a daylily. There's another hosta. There's another daylily over there. This is all Creeping Jenny. This is a hosta. And that is a new flower that I planted this year. It turns into a bush. And I was informed that's called columbine. And I adore it. Let me see if I can get over here and show you the flower. Oh, look, we got a little friend on it too. I mean, how neat is that? Gosh dang, those are pretty too. I had irises back here and they've passed. Look, I've got tomatoes in here, a little cucumber. This is a marigold. This is oregano. My sage over there died. It got too much water. This is zinnia. This is thyme and marjoram. That is thyme and that is marjoram. I've read that they taste a lot alike, but I'm gonna make a really good Italian dried seasoning. And I wanna use both this fall. That is a coleus. And this white fuzzy plant here, that's called an angel wings. I have 2 of these. I've got one there that's new for this year. And then I have one up here on the front porch. I'll show you in just a second. So these are broccolis. We ate these 2 in previous videos. I left this one before I went on vacation, and you see how it's bolting. You can probably tell that way. I'm just gonna leave it for the bees. I'll probably leave all this for 2 reasons. Broccoli, you can eat it right out of the center. But also, if you cut broccoli and leave it, they'll start growing out right here out of the elbows, little individual pieces of broccoli. And I'll usually pop those off and eat them in salad, so I'm just kind of waiting. You can also take these leaves though and cook them just like they're collard greens. So I usually leave them. Look, this, that's a sunflower right here, growing right out of the middle of my lavender. And this was dianthus, and these are, I think these are Johnny jump ups. Look at it. It's all the way up there. I can't wait till it blooms. These are nasturtiums. This is an Alaskan nasturtium. This is a regular one. More peonies, violas, and jump ups. Got a watermelon right here that is getting a lot of water. She don't look so hot. Cucumber, sunflower. There's tomatoes, more cucumbers in there. This is a basil. This was a plant I bought in February that I had indoor that I just stuck out here. This thing is so awesome. It's called a snow leopard. I haven't done anything. It's definitely a desert plant. I just came back from Cancun and I saw them in Mexico. Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna bring it inside, but it's doing so well just sitting out here, so I've left it. Look at these sunflowers. And y'all, it's the middle of June and we already have one. This is crazy. I used to never get sunflowers until after 4th of July. It's so fun though, in the middle of the day, standing in my yard right here, and it's shady. See if I can get you up here. Look at this. Way up above everything. That was fun. Inside here, these are another type of elephant ear versus that type of elephant ear. And these are cannas. I got a rosemary and another Dusty Miller. Oh, look at that, y'all. Pink pig. So he found 1 pink pig and 1 fairy so far. We're looking for 3 of each. This right here is butterfly weed. I planted it from seed several years ago, and it's just kind of spread over the garden. I don't mind it. I don't really plant any other things here. And the butterflies and everybody loves it. Back here, oh gosh, they're not blooming yet, but if you can see them, these are stargazer lilies. Oh my gosh, they are so awesome when they open, you guys. I'm gonna try to do tours every week until everything blooms, because it's growing so much. So much. All right, let's keep going. Thank you if you've stuck this long. That's why I'm doing only the inside yard and naming everything. This is my glass gem corn. This is my, right here over is my sweet ambrosia corn. You can kind of tell the difference. It ends right there. This is for decoration. This is to eat. And look at this lovely little zinnia that has popped up inside here. So these right here, this is borage, and it actually fell over onto my corn when I was on vacation. So it's a little sad looking, but it might give me something. So we cut it back. I'm gonna have to probably take this out though, it's too much. We got tomatoes hidden in here. Look at those sunflowers, and look at that one. But y'all, these flowers, the bees love them. They're wonderful. Look at these little cute purple flowers. These are edible. You can put and they look furry, but they really, when you eat them, like, it's really soft. You don't even feel it. They taste like cucumber. You can put them in your salad. You can eat them right like that. You can freeze them in the top of ice cubes. My son just likes eating them. Yeah, my loofah is not doing very well. I just have green beans up here. I'm a little worried. I don't know what I'm going to do about my arch. It's usually pretty full, but my loofah is struggling. And I got some green beans on it. There it is, rattlesnake green beans. See? Look at all of the sunflowers in there. Onions look good. I need to get in here and weed them and dig out around the bulbs today so they can get a little more energy. This is a marigold that survived from last year, so I left it in my green bean patch. Y'all, I had to replant my green beans 3 times this year to get these to go. I think we had so much water they were rotting, and they still are looking pretty sparse. So, late green beans. These are nasturtiums that I planted. There's a variegated Alaskan one. No flowers on them yet. This is actually a Autumn Beauty sunflower. And look, there's a dang watermelon in here. I did not plant the watermelon. Gosh, it looks so good. I really just love my garden. I could spend my whole life out here, really. Let's just take a little detour and kiss a sunflower, shall we? Oh, so beautiful. I do have a really, really neat sunflower to show you all too here in just a second. For my tomatoes. Below my sunflowers. Gosh dang, look at that one. That one's probably 14 or 15 feet up there. And there was my first sunflower I had this year. This little plant here that I have in several places is called a ground cherry. These little tomatoes grow in these little lanterns. And then when they're ripe, they fall off onto the ground and you eat them. They are so good. So good. Oh man, look at those sunflowers. It's so fun. That one's dark in the middle, but look at this one. It's light. It's so interesting that sunflowers can have so many different variations. It's my autumn blaze maple that I need to plant. This is another zinnia here, a wild rogue zinnia. Sunflower. And look, these are all stargazer lilies. Can y'all imagine what that's going to be like when it opens? Well, imagine it now, but when it happens, I'll put out another video. I mean, it's going to be incredible. I love growing flowers with my food. Yeah, these tomatoes are officially as tall as I am. Oh, remember my beefsteak tomato seeds, y'all? These little tiny beefsteaks? I don't know what these are. They're not beefsteak tomatoes, but oh, y'all, look. We got a blushing tomato. Oh my gosh. That's called a big beef tomato. We might be eating her in the next couple of days. Yes. Sorry, I'm going to backtrack here. I had my first ripe tomatoes the other night. There were 4 of them here. Okay, I'm going to let those go a little more. And I put them on the counter to eat them, and my brother came over last night, and I came in the kitchen, and they were gone, and he was happily chewing. I'm like, did you just eat my 4 tomatoes sitting here? My very first ripe tomatoes of the season that I've been working since like January? He's like, oh, my bad. I'm like, oh, well, I hope they were good. He's like, they were delicious. That's what I get for trying to save tomatoes for me to eat. My brother ate them. Oh well. This is a new flower for me this year. It's just a simple marigold, but this color of flower is called a Johnny Jump Up, and I just love it. I love marigolds, number one, because they remind me of my grandfather who loved mint and marigolds. He had a beautiful garden with a big, like, patio off of his garage. And I'm pretty sure I picked my green thumb up from my grandpa and my dad. Zinnias. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. I gotta go with what I'm growing here. Okay, so this is comfrey. It's really pretty. The bees love it. Let me get over here so you can see the flowers. So this stuff, I use it. It's pretty. The bees eat it, but I chop and drop it because this flower has a really long taproot and it pulls lots of minerals and nutrients from deep, deep down in the soil and pulls them out to their leaves. So if you cut this and drop it everywhere like mulch all over your garden, it'll actually fertilize it. I also soak it in water to make a comfrey tea. It's pretty awesome. Lavender, basil. This is opal basil. That's a geranium. Those are cellulose. Oh, there's another piggy. Okay, so we've gotten 2 pink pigs now. So now we need 2 more fairies and 1 pink pig. Sage. And my lovely little kitten. See if I can get her picked up here. This is Cindy. Say hi, Cindy. Say I'm about 12 weeks old. Everybody loves me. Here. She's my new kitten. This is my sage. Thyme. This right here in the middle was a new flower for me last year. It's called a toothache plant. You chew on the leaves and it numbs your mouth. It's pretty weird. It does work. This is citronella lemon balm. There's my dill. This is a rose, my forever non-flowering rose. Oh gosh. And yesterday, y'all, I cleaned out my vestibule. Yes, finally. Which I guess through the camera it really doesn't look all that clean, but it actually is. So, oh, look at the garden. I just love it. It's so beautiful. All right, let's keep going. Let's get this in the middle, and that should be it. All right. Zinnias, obviously. This is a fake hanging basket that everyone always wants to know. It's fake from Amazon, but it gets so hot right there. Everything I ever put dies, no matter how many times I water it. And I put a fake plant there, and you know what? Life is stress-free. This, oh goodness. So these are cucumbers. I've got yellow squash in there, zucchini. I got an acorn squash. It is working out well, but I won't do this again. I planted them in my potato buckets or potato bags. I'm gonna have trouble getting in there, getting the produce, but that's okay. It looks really good. Here I meant to tell you all this the other day. Yesterday I was gonna film a video, but time got away from me. Look at this. My purple potatoes are literally growing right out of, look at this kitten, right out of the ground. Right out of there. Look, there's another one. Look. Do you see that? Ah, no. These are Japanese purple potatoes. 2 of these potatoes cost me like $8 at Whole Foods. And so I took one that had eyes on it and cut it all up and stuck it in there, and we got potatoes. Dang it, no. All right, let's go. This right here, this was my son's redbud tree he got for free in class. We're gonna get that planted out. These are, excuse me, these are not planted. They're black-eyed Susans. They're gonna go out in the yard. This was actually my asparagus bed that has gotten away from me. I need to get in here and weed it. You can see the asparagus. That was my first year established, so. This are cut and come again swizzle zinnias. I only had 20 seeds. And so I went ahead and put it in this old potato bed just to see what flowers I could get. And then this old red potato must have been left in there. Look at those potato flowers. And so I've just left it. So this is a potato, and I will be able to dig some potatoes right here. Once these flowers die and this plant starts to wilt, the potatoes will be ready. What are you doing, Cindy? This kitten is the cutest, most little spunky thing. She broke one of my incense burners last night on the front porch. Oh, look. Ta-da! Fairy number 2. So now we found 2 fairies and 2 pigs, y'all. It's my okra. 2 fairies and 2 pigs. Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, isn't that so lovely? My cat's left me 2 dead birds laying next to each other. It's kind of sad, slightly poetic in a morbid way. Yeah, life with cats. Hi, Cindy. Oh, she's definitely a people cat. These are my turnips, some carrots. We know why I have this here, right? From this little kid. That bed is cleaned out besides some sunflowers. Oh, this sunflower is exactly what I wanted to show y'all. Here, let me get on the other side of it. Okay. So, do you see this sunflower? It's like 2 sunflowers connected into one. And they stayed connected until they separated, like right here. See how skinny it is? It's like long and flat. And it more, look, and I'm gonna have 2 sunflowers. And you can tell, so these purple veins, this is an autumn beauty sunflower. Isn't that neat? So one little sunflower split into 2. I think it's so awesome. And then this one right next to it is a completely different sunflower. I'm pretty sure this one is a mammoth. Empty bed though. I had cauliflower in here. We ate that. I have 3 cabbages and 2 cauliflower left. Tonight we're going to use the air fryer to fry up some cauliflower though. Got some green beans I added right here on the edge. You know, since my green beans over there are not doing that great. Good morning. Oh, look at her down in there. And these are all of my peppers. So I also keep a lot of peppers and tomatoes and things in my green stalks, but I'm gonna do another video later this week on just my green stalks for y'all. So these are the peppers I've got. This is usually where I plant them. It gets really hot right here. They do well. I've already actually taken a few peppers off. Look. I had a pepper last night with dinner. I made some spaghetti. Yeah, they're doing well though. I've got banana peppers, lady bell peppers, sweet peppers, and jalapenos right there. Oh yeah. So here I got rosemary. This used to be peas, and it has this beautiful morning glory in it. I made a little rope hoping it might go up my gutter here. It looks really cute, kind of in with the dead pea. I need to do something. And my one and only favorite flower, the black petunia. Look at these. These are new for me this year. I screamed in the garden center when I saw them. They only had one, just one. I'm on the hunt for seeds. This is my new flower. I just think it's awesome. And this is my mojito mint. Oh, y'all, look, it's the third pig. The third pig. That's awesome. And where could the other fairy be? I'll give you all a hint. She's right there. Wasn't that fun? 3 fairies and 3 pigs. When little kids come over into my garden, I always tell them that, and they love it. So, well, today was a very long garden tour, and I really appreciate everyone who has actually stuck around and watched me go over all my plants. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I will see y'all very soon. Thank you so much, and happy gardening.